Alright, howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. As we left off, I had just finished the final bit of the Big Empty DLC, Old World Blues. Now it's time for us to step outside and head back to the Wasteland and find something else to do. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna head to the Sierra Madre Casino next. Unless I've got some other quest that I'd rather do. That can be done at any time. Yeah, I can do that anytime. Yeah, I think I'll head to the Sierra Madre Casino next. I'll lose all my fancy gear, but you know, that's not too terrible. This is one DLC I don't really care for. Looks like we're starting with crash. Yep. Yeah, looks like we're starting with crashes early. Uh, well, let's retry that. Fast travel to Camp Forlorn Hope. They're saying I don't particularly care for the Sierra Madre Casino and this DLC, but might as well do them all and get it out of the way. Just gotta make my way over to the abandoned bunker. And we'll deal with Father Elijah. Let's go for dead money. Alright, cool. Of course, this is betrayal. don't think there's anything here until after I deal with Father Elijah. But it is worth poking around. Don't need the laser rifle. Yeah, I need a key to get there. Alright. And time to start the DLC.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Alright. And I fully intend to walk out of here with as much gold as possible.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here, with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. When you came into the bunker, you saw a victim, their head blown off for disobedience. The city is filled with other stories, many such stories. Is no your choice? Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Howdy, Dragon Fairy. Welcome to the stream. If y'all get a chance, go check out Dragon Fairy's channel. She is a friend of the channel. And it's totally worth it.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Alright.
Your piece of Robco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Alright. I no longer have any equipment. And I'm being threatened to help this crazy man out. Still have that and the big mountain transponder though. And the hollow rifle, which kind of sucks. That's the medical district. Let's see.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eat your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
Alright.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Just trying to unlock as much of this map as I can. I gotta remember there are bear traps around. And I don't heal with food, so I'm gonna need to find some stim packs. Alright, I think my best bet is to head into the medical district and go from there. Hopefully I can find some supplies.
Poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for those. Whoop. Well, that's the first death of this.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Alright. Luckily I have the Bloody Mess perk, so they're more likely to die when I shoot them. I will take the knife spear and the throwing knife spears. I'm watching for old speakers. Bobby pin, that's useful. Yeah, I expect with this low health, I'm gonna die quite often here. I need to find more medical supplies. Alright. Got past that. There it is. Ah, shit. There's cloud in here. I'm not going to survive if I go into that cloud. I'm too low of health. Alright. I may have to reload and try and go through the clinic right at the start.
This gate to the Sierra Madre is sealed, locked, for now. Do as I say, and it won't be locked for much longer.
Alright. Let's see if I can get some stim packs from this. I can get food items, but not healing items from these. The exception of dock bags. So... yeah, I'm too low of health. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump back to the sink and redo that.
What I wouldn't give.
What I wonder is, can I do this here?
Radio New
Nope.
Vegas.
Alright. being poisoned by the cloud here. Got to avoid getting injured. At least I leveled up. Put 5 points into sneak. And dump the rest into speech. I did not sneak attack him. I shot the roof instead in VATS. Alright. We're just going to repeat what I did. And try not to die to him again. Maybe. Shit. Alright. Well, my only hope for a level up is to kill him. Excellent. If I wasn't playing hardcore mode, the instant mash and all this other food stuff would be great to have. We'll take the rat away. Apparently I can see another ghost harvester somewhere. Don't know what that's about. I forgot to double tap him. I got the successful sneak attack and then he revived. Alright. Not gonna make that mistake a second time. That's the cloud door. I want to come over here. And we'll try to get that level up again. There we go. Alright, it's unconscious. Now it's dead. I don't know where that transmitter is. Alright. There we go. Whew. That's a pin. I need all of that. Let's see what's behind this door. Clinic. Alright, so they should all be patrolling the second floor now. There we go. Whoops.
Keying up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
I have the knife spear. Alright, we got a dock bag at least, so when I get crippled I can patch something up. Alright, so screens was two of the 7, correct? Let's see if I can eliminate some others. Oops. There we go. Cosmic knife is what I really needed. We can disable those emitters if I get close enough to them. We'll take the rat away. Another dock bag at least. And I will take that key. I will try out the ghost site and see what that does. Alright, I can now get Med-X from the dispensers, which is useful. Need the code so it will give me stim packs. There we go. Fasten suit is at least a little bit of armor. Still looking for stim packs, though. Controlling the first floor. Excellent. Sent them to the... Ah. That's what I needed. Yeah, that sink won't heal me. It'll just give me radiation. The vodka could be useful. I have to keep an eye out for Dean's stashes. Yeah, I've already searched these. Yeah, this is where I came in. And shifting the holograms to the upper floor, or back from this floor to the upper floor, means they're off, and so I should be safe. Alright.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Alright, so I gotta turn that off. I'm gonna try something dumb. Nope. Nope, we're gonna explode. Because it went into the cutscene. I have to figure out how to turn them off. Apparently I can't just shoot them. head up here. Don't want to leave those behind. That's the dispenser codes. Let's see. Willing to bet there's going to be more of those ghosts here. Nope, there aren't. Yeah, we're just gonna raise my medicine by 3. There we go. Much as I would love to do that, I need the microfusion cells to power the hollow rifle. I think. Yeah. I have 17 regular and 13 bulk. Alright. Plenty of medical bracers. Alright. She looks shaken as she glances at the auto dock. She recoils and her mouth opens. Yada yada. Alright. Don't understand. There we go. Not sure what she did. Alright, I want to head out the front door of the clinic. I believe over this way. I actually really surprised I managed to hit that guy in the head. Just gonna make sure they're all dead. Re-equip the hollow rifle. And because I don't have many healing items, I'm not going to go through the cloud room. I'm going to try to avoid those as much as possible. Missed. There we go. And apparently I blew his leg off. There we go. There we go. We're gonna buy. Anytime I find one of those machines, I'm buying stim packs. All right. definitely take the 9mm pistol. And I'm going to equip these throwing spears because I'm running low on hollow rifle ammo. Go. Excellent. We got a shotgun now.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Excellent. I got rank 2 of the abominable perk. Alright. Nothing personal. Alright. Microfusion cells. Cloudy all throughout that building. And we found the police station.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
Oh boy.
Noise.
Alright, we got a 357 Magnum now. Slowly gaining a good arsenal of weapons. That. Kind of gonna search around. Not seeing very many. Hey, we got lucky. Freeloaders was the password.
stomach hurt.
Alright. Grab the medics. There we go. We got some frag grenades.
Turn the noise off.
It wasn't a whole lot of contraband. Alright, now we can look stylish as well. I'm willing to bet there's a radio up on the
downstairs.
second floor. That takes care of my food needs for a little bit.
He's watching, waiting for you to try and let me go.
There we go. C4 and a detonator. That's helpful.
So hungry.
Actually, loading bench. All right. That's the radio. Let's see what else is here before I unleash dog. Dog is one I'm planning to have follow me around for most of this. Dog makes this a lot easier. Screw looking stylish. Or putting the helmet on.
Makes dog hurt self.
Alright. That was easy enough.
So hungry.
Damn it. Hoping those binoculars will come in handy.
Makes dog hurt itself.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Right. I don't know what was causing the collar to start beeping in there. Vacuum cleaner. Let me Sierra Madre chips throughout. Alright. At least we got some scotch and whiskey.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Alright.
Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
I must have missed the key that was down there. Unless... no, it's data, miscellaneous.
Dog, back in the
What
cage.
have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin. I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting. Really. Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Alright.
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. Of course. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, You won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
Alright.
Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No. No, you're not. Even though dogs more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in. The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult. I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far. And I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage. Very well. Lead on.
Alright. I have now found Dog, who's currently in the God persona.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't...
Damn.
leave well enough alone. Right behind you. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
And I got the Bug Stomper 2 perk.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Alright. Damn. So close. Nope. There we go.
Can't believe the idiot trying to lose me in the
try to avoid the cloud as much as possible, but sometimes you just have to go through it.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
At least rad roaches are easier to kill than the ghost people.
Fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Alright. That's why I like God. He's both God and dog. They're very good at dealing with these guys.
That pip
Almost got
Maybe I'll tear it off your
these
arm.
caps.
Wear it on my neck.
Alright. And I've walked in a big circle.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Okay. I don't know what I set off to kill him.
Air tastes like copper.
Get rid of me that easily.
That was odd to say the least. Alright. I need to head to the residential district now. Nope, that's the police station.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave
Residential's
well enough
this way.
alone.
There we go.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Just gotta keep following the signs. Alright. I can get food, but I can't get water here.
Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too.
What's this? Why, that Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. Much. Scars tell a story.
And I now have minor dehydration.
Some old,
And
some
no
new.
way to
And the one on the... it's your own fault.
get rid of it.
Couldn't leave.
Alright, this is the residential district.
Detonators. Watch for traps.
Yeah, they start carrying gas bombs, which can be a problem. Alright.
Something needs to die.
There we go. Its arm is off, so it's dead.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Yeah, we're gonna see if I can find a different way. And avoid all of that cloud.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Get another. There we go. Need something for the water.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Alright. Dean has this whole place trapped.
Almost got away.
I didn't make that kill.
Idiot's hunger screws it up.
That was definitely one of Dean's traps.
Can't believe
idiot swallowed his collar.
Yeah, we're going to just drink a bunch of water here till I'm till I'm good. Excellent. Snag all of that.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
I'm being poisoned by the cloud.
Something.
There we go.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Disarm that so I don't accidentally blow up the gas canister there. Dane is really good with his traps.
It's
I
your
will
own
say
fault
that.
you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Alright.
It's your own fault you're here.
At least this one
Couldn't
seems
leave
like a
well
straight
enough alone.
shooter. Or sucker.
Okay. Don't really need any of that. That was dumb.
That Pip-Boy.
Hope that
Maybe
tourist
I'll
is
tear it off
hurrying.
your
Haven't
arm,
got all
wear it
day.
on my neck.
Alright. Bunch of suitcases.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. An ace in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. All right, but you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Alright. Pop the gate lock.
It's your own fault.
Nice and easy already. I'm just doing a wee bit of exploring to see what I can find. All of that. I've managed to obtain 500 chips. All right.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
There we go. That hurt quite a bit.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Make sure that guy is dead. Alright, time to head back to the fountain and plan this heist, I think. Ow.
That felt good.
And a knife to the chest hurts.
Die.
Ow.
Here.
And he just punched that guy in the back. Took that guy's head clean off. Before I contact Father Elijah, I will quickly and easily grab up all of these.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself.
Ugh.
It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team. I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will. A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets, a pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins. Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Alright.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps? Maybe Dog will obey you. I'm not as easily broken. You're a brave. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as
Alright.
The Master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The Master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the Master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Gather others, drag them here. Fetch, like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands. Lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him. He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. If it isn't the... I'll follow.
Alright.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Time to head to, or bring Dog to the first position.
Right behind you.
And hopefully not run into too many of the ghost people.
Air tastes like copper, or old world. Gold.
Actually, get a few more shots in the hollow rifle.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Alright. Skill surplus review. Temporary better guns is useful sometimes. Alright. Got 11 throwing spears.
If we need to fight, you should call Dog out. As much as I hate to admit it.
Die.
Ooh.
Losing blood.
That was
Something
close.
needs to die.
Alright.
Something needs to die.
Where is God fighting? Now, hopefully he doesn't die so we don't blow up. Nope.
Happy you followed the Sierra Madre broadcast? Curiosity and greed, same thing.
All right. I can now air the automatic rifle a little bit. Howdy, Scythe. Welcome to the stream. Currently doing the Sierra Madre Casino. Hopefully not dying.
Might be able to use the gas valve. It's around here to set traps of our own.
Ah, yes. Get rich or die trying. Yep. Standard casino heist. Damn it. I will walk out of the Sierra Madre with every gold bar I can.
Losing blood.
You're fine. There we go. Another 7 chips. Nothing else here. Yeah, I'd say that killed him. Alright. Just going to activate this. And get myself some more stim packs.
The idiot swallowed.
Probably gonna need it.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear. Trap.
Alright. Definitely don't need those. Too bad the big mountain transponder's not gonna work. Actually, we're gonna pull out the police pistol.
Head swimming. Won't get rid of me that easily.
Oh boy. I'm about to die. Stim pack. Doc bag the leg. And we're just gonna let God do his thing. Reload this while I've got a chance. Yep, that hurt.
Something needs to die.
Yep. I can't resurrect him. Alright, I think this is a good place as any to call it a night. So, I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time,